Yes, once again, very warm welcome in the Sonics following lecture. In this video, we learn about linking R. This topic comes under features of connected speech, and that is the part of suprasegmental phonology. When we pronounce words in isolation, we have different ways, but at the very moment when we join different words in connected speech, there are so many changes that we have to apply in order to make our pronunciation quite smooth, or we can easily move from one word to another word. One of those changes that we have, that is linking R. This R sound R is very important. Why? Because on the basis of the pronunciation of R sound, we have two different kind of languages. As you see, rhotic languages and non-rhotic languages. To, to understand this concept in detail, you can watch another video, the link will be shared. But here we just need to understand in rhotic language, R is pronounced in all the contexts. Whether it comes after vowel, whether it comes before, in the beginning of any word or at the end of any word, it doesn't matter, right? But in non-rhotic languages, R is not pronounced in all contexts. For example, if I say, if I talk about English language, here is the word rat. But if I transcribe it, it would be like this one, rat. So here it means R letter is present, but the same pronunciation is also there. But the same R, when it comes in car, it would be like this one, car. So here pronunciation of R is not present. It means when we have single word and R sound is followed after vowel sound, the pronunciation of this R sound will be dropped. But when the next word, if the next word starts with a vowel sound, we pronounce the R sound. What does it mean? Just look at the example. For example, we have in isolation the word mother. This is the transcription. Let me write once again. This sound is cut, ma, and this is the, and in isolated form, we don't pronounce the word r. Why? Because English is non-rhotic language. But when we use these words in connected speech, for example, mother and father, what happens now? This r is followed by the next word which starts with vowel sounds. So in this way, what we will do, we will use linking r. Linking r. In isolated, it is pronounced as mother, mother. But when it is connected with another word, with the next word, and that word must start with vowel sound, then the linking r will appear between these two sounds. So it would become mother and mother and mother and father. This is the weak form of and. You know, there are so many weak forms that we use in connected speech. So this is it would become mother and father. Mother in isolated form, it would be mother, mother. R will not be pronounced, but when it will be connected with the next word which start from the vowel sound, then this linking R will appear. It will become mother and father. Another example, for example, in isolated form, we have four. It's four. R is not present. The pronunciation of R. Why? Because R is followed by vowel sound. Before R, there is vowel sound. This is why we will not pronounce. But when we will use these words, for example, this one in connected speech, what, for example, for O. Now this R is for R, and the next word starts with vowel sound. This is the vowel sound, and this is R, and when it is, the next word starts with vowel sound, of course we will link it. For example, it's, this is it's, and four. Now because the next word is O, we'll use short form for. This is not for. This is for. Clock. It's 4 o'clock. R is linked, R is connected as we have definition. The connection of the final sound. Here the final sound is R. And final sound of one word to the initial sound of the next word. Initial sound is of course O, and in short form we will pronounce R. It's 4 o'clock. Another example is in isolated form we will pronounce here. Why? Because ear. This is the diphthong ear. So when it is connected with the next word, and if next word starts with vowel sound, then linking R will appear. With the help of linking R, we will connect these two words. For example, here is your book. Here, next word starts from vowel sound. So this is why we have used this linking R. So it becomes here is. Your short form is your. Here is your book. This is not your. This is short form. Here is your book. So this is how we link different words, and we call this linking R because with the help of R sound we link previous word with the next word. What's the significance of this? This is just because of the phonological convenience. It provides clear-cut word boundaries as well, and we can smoothly move from one word to another word without any difficulty. So this is all about the concept of linking R.